Hi everyone! Today I've got some brand new truly effective kitchen hacks that you're definitely going to appreciate. Let's kick things off with an easy way to clean a really dirty oven. Dishwasher tablets to the rescue. Simply place one on a baking tray, pour boiling water over it, and turn the oven on to 200 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. As the water evaporates, it activates the tablet's cleaning agents, which help break down the grime. Now you'll find that all the grime washes off effortlessly. You can also turn a dishwasher tablet into a powerful cleaning agent. Just take any bowl, fill it with boiling water, drop the tablet in and stir until dissolved. Pour this mixture into a spray bottle and use it. It cleans almost anything. Love bacon? I'll show you how to cook it perfectly crispy every time. Start by adding half a cup of water to a cold skillet. Then place your bacon strips and turn up the heat. Here's the magic. As the water evaporates, it evenly distributes heat, preventing the bacon from burning and allowing the fat to render smoothly. This technique ensures every piece cooks uniformly without burning, resulting in perfectly crispy bacon. After the water has evaporated, the bacon starts to fry, creating that irresistible crunch. Just like that, flawless, crispy bacon in minutes. Craving the perfect sunny-side-up eggs? Yes, it's achievable. Start with a cold pan, coat it lightly with butter and add a pinch of salt. Carefully crack your egg, separating the white from the yolk. Spread the white evenly across the pan, then gently place the yolk in the center. Cook on low heat. This method ensures the whites are fully cooked while the yolk remains runny, all without burning or forming an unpleasant crust at the bottom. Now take a look at the finish. The yolk is deliciously runny, just the way we all love it. Notice the pleasant browning, there's no hard crust. And the whites? With just a poke of the fork, they tear easily. Did you know that you can hard-boil eggs without any water? Simply place them in my favorite air fryer at 140 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. After they cook, dunk them in cold water to stop the cooking process. And voila! Your perfectly hard-boiled eggs are ready to enjoy. Do you buy large chunks of cheese? When you're almost finished with a big slice of Parmesan, don't throw away the rinds. They are a delicacy. Cut them and microwave for a few minutes and they turn into crispy cheese chips. Take a look at how airy and crunchy they've become, and their flavor is even richer now. Just slice and serve. Enjoy! Got a berry stain on your clothes? No worries, it's easy to handle. Just grab a bowl, boil some water, and pour it directly on the stain. Watch as the stain disappears. Once it's dried, your clothes will be as good as new and ready to wear. Corks from wine bottles have many uses. Let me show you one. Make a small cut not all the way through and another cut completely through. Now you've created a chic clip for your spices. It holds well and looks stylish, giving you an eco-friendly spice clip. I love ice cream. Let me show you a super fast way to make it in just 5 minutes. I need 2 Ziploc bags, one larger than the other. In the smaller bag, mix 1 cup milk, 1 cup heavy cream, a little sugar and your favorite berries. I use strawberries. In the larger one, put ice and salt. Put the small bag inside the large one and shake vigorously. Be cautious, it can get extremely cold, so you might want to use gloves for handling. Adding salt to ice creates a brine with a lower freezing point than plain water, making it colder. This colder brine accelerates the ice cream making process by more effectively absorbing heat from the ice cream mixture, allowing it to freeze more quickly. In just 5 minutes, check out this ice cream. Do you use gloves like these? Here's a super hack for you. First, remove one glove inside out. Then, slip it onto your other hand and use it to pull off the second glove the same way. This technique keeps the dirty part contained inside, so you won't soil any surfaces when you set them down. Plus, they are just as easy to put back on. This trick is especially useful when you're mixing meat or painting and need to answer the phone without making a mess. Now let me show you how to easily make clarified butter or ghee. Start by placing a block of butter in a Ziploc bag. Submerge it in boiling water or a steam bath, making sure to keep the bag from touching the bottom of the pot. This prevents the bag from melting due to direct heat. To make authentic ghee, melt the butter for 20 minutes. However, simply melting the butter is also sufficient. Once the butter melts, let it cool slightly in the fridge. To keep the bag stable, you can use a glass or similar support. When it's safe to handle, you'll notice the butter has separated into 3 layers: white, yellow and foam. Simply cut the corner of the bag, discard the white layer first, save the yellow layer, and remember, the foam is also not needed. There you go. That's how I make ghee. And now a quick new segment – helpful tips. Adding a pinch of salt to your coffee can reduce bitterness better than sugar. If you accidentally oversalt your soup, add a whole potato and let it cook for 15 minutes, and it absorbs the excess salt. To prevent oil from splattering, sprinkle a little salt in the pan. Feeling tired even after a good night's sleep? You might be dehydrated. Drink a glass of water and you should feel better. When breading, remember the wet hand dry hand rule. Use one hand for the egg, wet, and the other for flour and breadcrumbs, dry. This technique helps avoid the sticking of dry ingredients to wet fingers, keeping the process clean and efficient. Did you like this tips segment? Let me know in the comments if you want more like this in the future. Back to the hacks. Got a lot of scale buildup in your kettle? No problem. Fill it with enough water to cover the scale. Add some citric acid and bring it to a boil. Then just pour it out and your kettle will be as good as new. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share it on your socials.